Podcast. Listen, I'm back. I need to stop saying like I'm back and stuff, but podcast episode number 71. Look at us. Are you mad? It's solo ting out here today. I'm gonna be honest, but ladies and gentlemen, I have an important message to come across. I'm now Jewish. I know a nun. Hey, Shin. I'm playing, bro. You know, it's been so funny though recently. Just because of the holidays, you know, we all in the spirits, holidays. What's her face? Jingle bells, not jingle bells. Fucking. How do I not know? How can I not think of the song? All I Want for Christmas Day of Mariah Carey. Not her best song, but I think she makes multiple millions a year with no shit she does. I think she said, not she said, source, 2 million a year? Bro, imagine 2 million a year. You just sitting down making 2 million. Line by the weekend. We made a quarter bill on an off year. I'll stop. That's 250 million. Imagine making 250 million on an off year. Are you crazy? Are you mad? I forgot the name of the song, but it's him with Tyler, the creator, one of the best songs of 2022. Shout out to The Weeknd also. That he snuck up on that album this year. It's a little teen. That's my favorite Weeknd album. I don't listen to The Weeknd like that, but that one, Jesus Christ. That's like well, let me stop. I wrote some topics on my phone, and I'm already getting discouraged. I want to take off these glasses too because I don't like. I hate when I rewatch the video and all I see is the fucking screen. I'm like, bro, okay, you need to fix that, but I can't. Just take the glasses off. My nose is on fire right now, and I don't even know why. Jesus, it just feels all raw right now. That's what she said. Let me stop. I haven't got any action in 16 years. It's been a long time. This podcast is brought to you by, I don't know the name of the strain. I think this is street shit. So, yeah, good luck, bro. You know, that's the worst. I mean, I don't want to hit it yet. It's how disappointed I am. Now I got to rant, but when am I not ranting? Let's talk about drugs first, actually, because I have a story. I have a story on the madness. I just hate when you buy street shit and the Downies don't know the strain. It's like, bro, what are we doing? You know? I don't want no fentanyl in it, you know? I can't be ending up like those comics, like, no way. I know I did it wrong, but praise God. I can't be doing any of this. And like, they were doing coke though. And I'll get to that later. Let me stop. But imagine though. You know, you just partying, zzz, ha the hee-hees. Then you do one line, and now you're meeting somebody. You're meeting somebody, not on this world. That's what. You're on to the next. Let me say that you're on to the next, and you're not wasting any time because there's no more time. Who knows how time works over there, or over there, here, there, somewhere, anywhere. But I'm just disappointed. I would like to know the strain of, whatever I'm smoking. You can just make up some shit. You can look around the room real quick and be like, okay, apple frog. Like, that would definitely be a strain of a fucking, for marijuana. Are you kidding me? It could probably be the same thing for heroin, too. Apple frog apples, I don't know. So they geek out like a frog and yep. Oh, let me stop. I don't know. But work on the names. You slimy dealers, what's the point? If you want some more advertisement, this is what separates the boys from the men, okay? Or the men from the boys. Doesn't matter which way I say it first, boys, man. No, see? Okay. But yeah, I would like the names to be heard. Shout out to medical also. But I have the story. I know I'm not going to go too vague in details because I don't want to, I'm trying to be not even respectful. Or I guess that's being respectful, but let me hit this first before I end up just saying the names. Alright, let me tell you everybody's name now. I don't know. I'm bad with names. But it's like, if I know your face, like familiar face, it's easier to match the name. But it's like, I think that's for everybody, Malcolm. You get some water. You need to open up these pipes. Get a little tea in me. I was gonna throw back on the old team shirt. The shirt that started my whole workout career. Honestly, I literally outgrew that shirt every time I put it on. It could have shrank too, but I know I'm not the same size. But yeah. Anyways, this fucking, I'm just gonna summarize it like to the end, like all the way to the end. Then go over the whole story. All right. But long story short, I got offered Coke, and I ain't talking about Coca-Cola, and I ain't talking about fuck, that's all like cola leaves. I don't know. I tried. Okay, coca leaves. Like the angel dust, the white snow, the snow bunny stuff. Snow bunnies were around. Look, pause. Like I didn't. What's that song by Juice WRLD? White and black, doing cocaine with my black friends. Whoa, that wasn't me. I relax. I plead the fifth. Wait, no, I can't plead the fifth. Pleading the fifth is not telling the truth, right? I'm not a lawyer. Hey, shout out to Mitchell on Modern Family. Y'all know that show? Good show. Man. Let me not. I'll talk about that after. But I'm going out. I just get invited to a team. Right? I get invited out, whatever, something. Drinks happening. You bar hopping, whatever. Team. It's whatever. Okay. What am I doing throughout the whole night? How am I feeling throughout the whole night, honestly? It's a little cold. I'm outside walking, trying to get to the place. I'm looking in alleys, darkness. Like, they got some lights. I'm over here like an owl. I'm trying to turn my head like all 180 on their heads. And I ain't, that's what I'm trying to do, okay? And I see people just, mucking it up. Donnie's on the phone. Do what the SIG. You always gonna see somebody in the alley with a cigarette. Somebody gotta be smoking a cigarette. If there's not, then there's world peace. I don't know what to say. Like, what's happening? I would allow a cigar. Like, if there's a cigar, I'd be like, what is that? Cuban? Americano? What's happening? But I'm just walking down the alley, trying to not trip on these thick ass cracks and fucking potholes. All right, I got the boots on, so we good. My toes, 10 toes down, they warmed up. Sidetrack. I went running with Reagan the other day. Like 2 days ago, man, my fingers couldn't feel them. We were like, fuck this, we gotta come back home. I was just feeling tingliness and pain on my fingertips. I was like, if I'm out here any longer, I could get frostbite if I really could. I mean, I can get frostbite, bitch. I ain't an alien, please. But I pull up at the place, and I ain't got no problem with bars or nothing like that. But it's not. I'd rather be doing like 10 other things. I won't say 10. Well, probably 10. I'd rather be doing, a few other things before, I actually go to the bar. Because, well, at least they had the USC on. They had the USC on. I don't know who it was fighting. It was probably a rerun match, most likely, but I don't know. But I was watching USC. I was like, fuck yeah. They had the hockey. Everybody up here crazy about the Bruins. I knew what the Bruins were before I even came up here. I just didn't know that they were in New England. In this area, so that's pretty funny. What else? I'm trying to put it all chronologically. You saw that? Stop, please. I know it. I can't spell it though. Relax. I'm trying to figure out what's the next thing. I had to take a piss. Yeah, fat piss. I'm always pissing when I'm drinking. I tried that. Well, I couldn't have water. I didn't have water on me. Like, are you a Muppet? Please be honest. Are you a Muppet if you order water at the bar? You can't be. It's like, okay, why the fuck are you? Why do you care on drinking water? Does water not exist when you walk in a bar? Like what the fuck? Like that is water you're drinking. It's not all the way water. You fucked up from a bunch of shit, but it's not gonna hydrate you as much. But or maybe not at all. When you get done, you had a fucking whatever get together, wherever you're out drinking and shit. Then you just get that. It just hits you. That it's like you've been drinking all that shit. You got your bladder almost about to piss itself. Then your fucking mouth just suffocates itself from all the moisture. You're like, it's like sometimes it's worse. It's worse than cottonmouth, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, for fuck Christ. And I don't know, y'all hear those winds outside? Yeah, I had to. That was mad. But let me stop getting sidetracked. Take a piss. I'm chatting up. Let me be honest. I gotta be honest. Why wouldn't I be? Imagine this video was recording the whole time because I was looking down for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I just started looking at the time because the worst is recording a video and you fucked. But I was saying, conversations with people. I'm not saying I can do small talk. I can chat shit. I can talk about fucking shit that people around my age talk about. I have no problem doing that. But when I do that, it is not the authentic me. It's not me at all, really. You know, unless I take a liking to it. But then I'm honestly just feeling the words in the fucking ether at this point. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I don't like talking to people. I'm saying, you know, I'm not trying to come off as a cunt. But there's just conversations that, you know, it's just a hierarchy of conversations that people want. Don't you want that? You have to want that. Would you want to be talking about shit that you don't fucking give a fuck about 24/7? What are you doing? What are you doing? No? That's why I don't have a lot of friends. I have acquaintances, but that's different. As I got older, I was like, oh yeah, that's an acquaintance, bitch. I always hear people in shows say that. It's like, yeah, that's my acquaintance, Jonathan. And it's like, huh? Who the fuck is Jonathan? Like, what are you talking about? It's like, why you give him that nice ass title? It sounds nice, but it's like, you know, it's like friends, acquaintance. that's what it is. But shit, where was I? Oh, I was talking about conversations. Yeah, just conversating or whatever. Like I said, I can conversate. And it's like, I'm having a okay time. I'm having a right time, you know. It's fine. I don't mind going out and shit. But next bar, they got live music on the thing. And the shit that I'm trying to phrase this right. But I don't give a fuck. The shit that women say is mad. That's all I gotta say. Madness. But we guys say madness too. But they say madness also. You know, that's why it's always funny. Like the double standard whole thing. It's like, bro, we're the same. Relax. Relax. Niggas be bitching and bitches be bitching. Listen, it's the truth. What? It's just the truth. It's just the truth. It really is. And once we start to understand each other a little better, you know, we want to have this fucking stupid double standard shit, but that's never going away. What's never going away? I'll tell you two things that's never going away in this world. No, the double standards and the fucking shit of government. Yeah, there we go. I was thinking about this, dog. Imagine a Donnie just pull up and he just pulled out all the nukes, right? He pulled out all the nukes in every country. And he was like, all right, I'm going to take these, all right? He was like, if y'all make any more, I'm going to fucking blow up this whole planet. That's just a random thought. That's the shit I'll be thinking about. How quick would we try to make a fucking nuke to kill him when he took all the nukes like that? You know? How quick? How quick? First place I thought of was North Korea. They're going to kill all of us. They're going to kill. So, huh? Give me a fucking nuke right now, like. Well, maybe not the first because they're not the richest. So actually, it may not be North Korea. Actually, they ain't got the most fucking money. I don't think they have nukes. Wait, North Korea doesn't have nukes. North Korea doesn't have nukes, and I think I just had to fact check myself on. But I'm just saying, if they had the ability, you know, to produce one, they'll be the first fucks to fuck us up. You know, why do they care? You know, I'm so sidetracked of the story. I'm sorry. I just got done taking all kinds of information with North Korea and shit. It's just still a shithole. You know, not the people. Well, some people, but come on, not the ones up on the head top. It's you know, I can talk about all that shit later. How good we got it. You know. Because I could have been walking around doing this bar hop and got shot in the head probably. You know, I still couldn't. But more likely if, you know, things were like those. But there's live music at the bar and things. Bro, this is what I was also upset about. These fucks didn't have any Modelo. I mean, you got any Modelos? You got any Modelos? Do you have any Modelos? They'll be looking at me funny like, huh? What? I mean, you got Modelo's. And then I'll just be like, these fucking names. You got a Michelob, you fucking cunt. And they all pull out the Michelob. I like Michelob. It's my second choice. Modelo is my favorite, but I want to, you know, I don't mind drinking a fucking Michelob. And then, like, the audacity. I was like, are you a bartender, bitch? Like, relax. I'm just in my head. I say, who's running this? Y'all have any Modelo's? If I ever had a bar, where's the Modelo? You ain't got the shit to pull the team also. You ain't got no fucking bottles, no cans. Damn. I was just upset about that, really, the most of the night. I was like, I couldn't, like I was Michelob out by the fucking third one. I would like to switch it out. But what can I do? I can't. And shout out to Jaeger. They probably, they probably had Jaeger. It was fucking, you can't miss a bottle. The first two bottles I always point out the bar that I see is dry gin, because that's the most disgusting fucking piece of shit that has ever fucking hit my mouth. And shit tastes better than that. Bourbon does. Huh? Please, Baby Malcolm, ring it up. I don't even know. I never ate my shit. I know a guy that tastes his own nut, though. I ain't going to get into that story. We're weirdo. But, you know. This is mad out here. That's what I gotta say. Not out here. That's the suffering things, you know. Loves the gays. Fuck, what was I just saying? Dry gin is the first thing I always see. And Jaeger. Those are two things that always catch my eye first. But I'm not trying dry gin, Jesus. But shout out to Jaeger. That may be one of my favorite liquors. Jesus Christ. I'm not alcoholic. I can just handle it better than others, I'll say. I'm not a Bert Kreischer, though. Don't drink Kraken also. Just Kraken, that shit make me throw up. Because I was thinking, it's Kraken, is a liquor, is dark, black. Like the darker bliss where you're meet the fucking Kraken. You don't even see it. You'll just be wrapped up. Or fucking knifed out. With tentacles around you. But that junk always makes me throw up, and I can't drink it anymore. That's just the two I put together. Every time I drink it, I throw up. So I was like, oh, it's definitely that. Okay, because I can't handle my shit. 10 plus shots, plenty of beer in my system, I don't throw up. That is foul. It's just like I don't even know. You put that fucking, what's the cola and the Mentos? Yeah, I'm done. That's me. But they got the live music. I got the Michelob Ultra. I'm chatting on the team. I'm trying to enjoy the music. Like, I'm saying, like, okay. I don't know if it was country or not. I can't. I was pretty, I didn't get fucked up. I wasn't fucked up the whole night. I was literally coasting. I was coasting throughout the whole night. And, I got buzzed. I definitely felt something. But, I wasn't, I held up the conversation. I was up until fucking... I was up until 5 and I had work at 8. And I told Reagan, I was like, because it's my shift. I said, Reagan, you may have to come in for like at least an hour or some shit. And they thought that I spent the night. Then he texted me. He was like, hey man, where you at? I was like, oh, I'm at home, dog. I was like, I'm at home, bro. They didn't even know I came. Man, I came in. Because it's like, bro, that's the shit after. But I'll get to that. Nice bathroom. I was scared that all the bathroom bars were going to be fucking a waste, man. But they're actually nice. I thought I was going to slip on piss, at least, crack my head off the sink. Shout out to Bob Sag. No disrespect, though. Tragedy. I never watch... Fuck it. I never watched Friends or whatever the fuck. But yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, I'm taking a piss. Bro, the thing was that was also pretty traumatizing, a little sad when it was Last Call. One of my favorite shows, How I Met Your Mother. How many last calls have been wrong up on that fucking show? You know? How many last calls have I heard on that show? I didn't even know what the last call was until that fucking show. Last call! I remember that little teen behind the bars. Last call, last call. She didn't sound like me, imagine. But last call, last call. I just see these Donnies all just... Donnies, they're fucked up. I'm looking at them. They try to control them not being fucked up, but they're fucked up. They're saying at the bar, they all like... They're looking down. They got like swinging back and forth. They trying to smile, trying to act like they're fucked up, but you're done, okay? And I was just observing. I was like, damn, this is kind of sad. I don't want to be at the bar till the end. Damn, I need to be somewhere else. I'd rather be drinking at my own house, anyways. It's just the truth. I got worried about somebody fucking elbowing me in the face because they thought I looked at them funny, but I was really looking at the fucking coaster. That bitch kept sliding off the table and some shit. Like, just anything random like that. It's just crazy how two things that have no relation together can somehow connect. It's just a shit show because they have no relation. Just from all, it's hilarious. But yeah, last call, and the thing was, I was a freeloader throughout the whole night. Not the whole night, but for the most of the night. People were like, the people just putting on. I was like, really? You good? I was like, bro, this shit's expensive. Even I had my own tab. And at the end, I probably had like 3 Michelobs, maybe 3. You know what they said? $27 for 3. I was like, what the fuck? $27? Are you fucking crazy? I can get a fucking pack. I get a fucking pack of that shit for less than $27. And I was baffled. Flabbergasted. I was like, because that's the first time I went to a fucking bar and shit. I'm more of a smoker than a drinker. If there was a smoke bar, Jesus, I'll be there. Not every night, because that'd be a perfect place for somebody to shoot up. Everybody high and shit, But same thing for bars. Everybody fucked up. I don't know. That's just I'd be thinking about. I'm looking at the exits. What's the bouncer? Stop, please. And when I even walked in there, Donnie even checked my ID. If I look old, older than 21, or at the respectable age to drink. I was talking to my dad yesterday, and I was like, no one fucking waits until, to drink at the age of, the age of fucking drinking, wherever in your country. No one waits for that. You're already drinking like fucking bro. You drinking like half a decade before it. Even more, man. I can't even remember how old I was when I started drinking, but I know I was in high school. But let me stop saying but How many times I feel like I can have an hour-long video of all the fucking but I said. Let me stop. Leave the bar. It's cold. It started snowing also. Like the first time it snowed, it wasn't even, well, it was wintertime, but it just snowed randomly. Then it didn't snow for like a whole nother fucking 3 weeks. It just throws some fairy dust on us. And speaking of the fairy dust, maybe God was trying to send me a signal. Shout out to Joey Diaz, but I'll get to him later also. I know it's a long story, but I am switching up on other topics. World Cup. Messi is the undisputed GOAT. I don't give a fuck about football. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that. I like football, but I don't go out of my way to watch it. I will never go out of my way to watch. I would never go out of my way to watch football. But that doesn't mean that I hate the sport. If I ever get caught in a moment where me and football come across, I will watch it. But I don't go out of my way to watch highlights of football or anything. The only time I watch football is when I'm watching Simon. That's literally the truth. That's the only time I watch football. And I love Simon, the YouTube channel. Christmas Trillin'. Shout out to Christmas Trillin'. They ain't get number 1, but they got number 2. Best fucking Christmas song I've heard in a while. I was like, it's not really a Christmas song, but it's a bop. It's you can bop your head to it. You got the Christmas jingles and things. Like I was thinking to myself, I was like, I could listen to it not when it's not Christmas. Because who the fuck is listening to Christmas music in goddamn May? Or you listening to Christmas music in May? I'll relax. But I guess that's me now. That is gonna be me now. But see, look, but you fuck. I'm not gonna say any but. Because you know what I got that from? I got that from Robin from How I Met Your Mother. She kept saying but it was her own but she knew it. She noticed it herself, and I picked that bullshit up. I never said that before I watched that show. I swear to God. I almost said I felt my goddamn tongue going on it. Then we went to the hotel. There was a hotel on the team after the bar. Bars always by each other, you know. I mean, it's like, you know, fast food chains. You got your McDonald's, you got your KFC, you got your taco. At first, I thought I was tripping. My bookshelf was like going like a wave. But I mean, I know I am smoking, but it's just the back is like pushing. I gotta share my book and let you too. It's getting a madness over here. Now I'm ready to end this story, okay? Yep. we go to the hotel. It's cold as shit. It's cold as shit. It's not snow. Well, it is still snowing, but even before that, it was cold. It's just cold. All right, we're northeast. Jesus, you know, look at them. We're not too far from the polar bears, I believe. Listen, I mean, where is Antarctica? Or is Antarctica? I don't know. Either or, wherever the fuck's at. North Pole, please. I said Antarctica. Then the North Pole's in the name. Fucking idiot. You know, it's a nice little hotel. You know the hotels? When they got the whole little food bar and shit? You know, they got the snacks, vending machine. They probably got the little smoothie or slushy thing. Nice little bar in the hotel, whatever. You know, I would like to do also, if I ever go to a luxury hotel, I would definitely like to visit the bar. Why not? Like, fuck you. I know it's overpriced. Oh my God, it's probably more overpriced. It can't be. Like, I'm already living here. I already gave y'all the money. She give me a fucking tab that, I don't know, comes with the package. But, and you say, however, the walk to the walk to the room wasn't too far from the front. Also, nice room, whatever. Okay, we got people. There's probably 8 heads in the room. Regular hotel room, you know, 2 bedrooms, whatever. About 8 heads in the room. Listen to music. Sing, sing. You know, I got to put the Mac in, y'all. This may be there. If you want to know a fun fact about a strain, Skittles or watermelon Skittles is the easiest thing to get clogged up on any disposable, any vape, any cartridge. If it's wax, it just gets clogged up easily. That's all I have to say. It's like tough as literally. I have smoked plenty of strains on plenty of cartridges. Nothing gets clogged like fucking watermelon Skittles or Skittles. But it's my favorite strain. It's literally my favorite strain. Blue Dream is up there. Green Crack is up there. Rainbow Chip I think it's up there also. I can keep going. Garlic Bread, did I say Garlic Bread? Pineapple Express is up there. My God, Jesus. When I watched that movie for the first time, I was like, is there actually weed called Pineapple Express? Because I had to try it. And when I came across it, see, look, this I don't have ADHD. Well, listen, I never was as kids popped up on the pills. You know, I was just popped up on the fucking Tic Tacs. I had the Tic Tacs in my mouth. I had to keep the breath fresh. But we had the team, you know, having a good time talking. I'm mingling, you know, buzz still, you know. Everybody can talk easier when they're fucking buzz, I feel like. Especially on alcohol. I won't say weed, because you get more paranoid. But you're paranoid, but you're not aggressive, is what I'll say. You're paranoid, but not aggressive. On alcohol, you're aggressive, but easier to talk with people, if that makes sense. That's what I've, come up with that theory. But I think that's true. And I'm just laying in bed. Yeah, I'm laying in a bed, chilling. I'm really just vibing, bro. I'm just like, yeah, I'm chilling, listening to music, fucking chatting up some things. Then the Holy Father, I almost got taken away. Almost got taken. I was just laying in bed. I'm just laying in bed, got a ting on my arm. And Donnie, look, no names. Who name? I don't know name. What the fuck's the name? Donnie pulls up on me. But even before this happened, I noticed something. But, I was delirious. But I'm not oblivious, no? Let me say. Is that, no? Okay. But man's was holding something even before I got, fucking the NPC. No. Until the NPC decided I want to do a side quest, but this bitch could have been ended in the main story, okay? Even when I walk in the room, I see the bag of the ting. And when I mean that, I mean the bag of coke, like a small bag of the shit. But fast forward maybe 30 minutes later. It's like late. It's after 12. It's like 1 right now. That's when the ghouls come out. They came out before though. They come out at 12. 12 to fucking nothing good happens after 3 p.m. 3 a.m. I mean. From 12 though. Fuck a 3. We go to 12. From 12 to goddamn. I'll put you at 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock, then that's when the angels come out. But 12 to 3, darkness. That's like, it's completely nothing, anything can happen. But I'm just laying on the bed and listening to music, and I get approached. I got a finger up my ass now. I get approached, and I don't know exactly what was it. I don't want to say some fucking funny ass shit. I'd be like, oh, you do lines or something. It wasn't that, but I think it was just I think they just asked me, or the one person asked me, like, do you do coke? Some shit like that. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember the words exactly, but I don't think it was that awesome. But just know they offered it to me, okay? And I'm laying in bed. I'm looking up. I'm looking up. And I see the bag. I see the Donnie. I see the bag and I see the Donnie. I was like, you don't surprise me. You do like the person who would do coke. That was the first thing that came to my head. Then the second thing that came to my head. Listen, I'm not even the thought hasn't even come in my head of like, oh yeah, let's do it, like, or yes or no, anything like that. The thought has. I'm just observing my surroundings, in that fucking second, But even then, I saw the man coming up to me with the ting and saying, like, I'm not dumb. I got 2020 for a reason. Shout out to the lady. You think I'm lying? I didn't even know what 2020 was, bitch. Short story. Who gives a fuck about this? This I do a podcast, okay? I pulled up. I'm getting my fucking doctor checkup. I believe the last doctor checkup for like the last 8 years, probably. Maybe more, actually. Yeah. Well, I am 22. So we take away 2. We got 20. Then you got 6. Damn, 14. That's math. Maybe 8 years, actually. Actually, yeah. Actually, shout out to all those dickheads math teachers who taught me bullshit. Anyways, not all of them. Some of them nice. At the end of high school, they were nice. Well, my last teacher was nice. She was a math teacher. I got the physical. Zing. She checking my weight. She checking my height. She like, damn, you tall. I'm like, stop. Hey, because she was a fat little lady. Snow bunny, but I just find some people say fucking snow bunny. It's so funny. Then I'm doing the eye exam. I'm like, okay. Cause I like doing the eye exam. I always try to I was like, what the fuck is that letter at the bottom? What is that letter? I always like doing that for some reason. But yeah, you got the big team. You go down to the bottom. And I did good. I don't know if I missed. It's 2020 we don't miss. Come on, okay. Let me see. I have to look this up now. It's 2020 when you don't miss, huh? What is how do I phrase this? How are you score on the visual exam? No, how can you get a perfect score on the visual exam? Let me say that. How can you get 2020 from the exam? So Google gives me. I don't want to learn how to approve it. My score is a 2020. Perfect vision yields a perfect score of 2020, which means the viewer can see the same letters at 20 feet away, what another normal viewer can see at 20 feet. I butchered that fucking paragraph. I'm a writer, I promise. I promise. I promise. It's just I can't fucking speak out loud. But let me do another one. Perfect vision yields a perfect score of 2020, which means the viewer can see the same letters at 20 feet away, what other normal viewer could also see at 20 feet. if your vision is less than perfect, you might receive a score of 20 out of 40 or 20 out of 50. Wow. So you said I could see the same letters at 20 feet away. Madness. I know. I just have to keep looking at this shit because actually I was surprised. I was like, wait, what's 2020? It's 2060 legally blind. What is actually legally blind? 20 out of 200. Jesus Christ. The fuck are you looking at in another dimension? Nah, stop. That's not funny, Malcolm. That shit ain't funny. Why are you disrespecting my mans who can't even look? Would you want to be blind, you dickhead? All right, you're right. But I get offered cocaine, right? And the first person. I had to do the pause, okay? I had to make it dramatic. The first person on my life, I put this on my fucking life, that popped up in my head. Is it time? We still recording? Goddamn Joey Diaz. Joey Coco Diaz. Oko fucking Joey. What you gonna do, cocksucker? You gonna do this line? Huh? First fucking person that popped in my mind. You know why? Because he's the main reason I never do cocaine. He's the main reason why. He's the number one reason why I won't do cocaine. Just from all the fucking stories. Just from all the lessons he learned. The mistakes he made. Like, you think I'm gonna fucking throw away my integrity? Oh, just because of fucking night out? No, I was pissed. I was pissed. I wasn't pissed. I didn't give a fuck. So, but my response, what I said to Donnie, I was like, no, I don't do that. I don't judge you, though. I don't do it, though. I don't give a fuck if you do it. Just saying that. I was like, no, I just smoke. That's literally what I said. I believe, yeah. I was like, no, I just smoke. Then you know what he says? Nah, you're cool. I like you. Yeah, I like you. You're cool. He didn't say it like that, but just what he said, he's like, you're cool. I was like, okay. Okay. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. But then later, after the whole night and shit, oh yeah, they went to go handle their business. Saw the money, the rolled up team, they had to say anything else, they handled their business, but I was just in the bed chilling with, I'd rather be wrapped up this piece than, having powder on my fucking nose. So I'll just be honest. And then I left probably like 40 minutes later. I get driven home with a friend. And yeah. Not going to disclose anything else because it was a fun time. It was a good time. Let me say that. But yeah, after that, I just found it. Oh yeah, the next day after was more sober, I was like, oh fuck. There was coke though. There was coke, and I was in the premises around this shit. I'm not a fucking narc, but what fucking there was a noise complaint and 5-0 pull up, and there's fucking coke in the room, and I'm not even like doing this shit, and I get fucking this shit on me, like pinned against me or some shit. I'm just saying that was coming in my head. I was like, ugh. See, that's just a whole nother thing of paranoia. So I don't need I don't need to have on my head. Like, I don't need to know that you're doing some hard ass shit. Like, until it's federally legalized. We not in Oregon. Huh? We in Oregon? Please. But yeah, that's the end of the story. I'm gonna be honest. Other than that. But like I said, I don't give a fuck if you do cocaine. I don't give a fuck. Just know, don't offer it to me because I'm not going to do it. And that was one of the topics, and that took me goddamn 40 minutes. That took me 40. No, I did some more. Did I say talking about becoming a Jew? Did I say that? I'm a Jew now. I'm Jewish. I'm from Israel. No, I don't know. I don't fucking know. The Promised Land. Let me stop. Are they still fighting? Hey Siri, what's the update on Israel versus Pakistan? I'm just saying, I haven't heard anything. Please don't bring me to YouTube. But I haven't heard anything from this. The job post? When is this posted? Okay, y'all just give me news about my Donnie's over there. Pakistani has strict Belizium. I don't know. I butcher that word. Just know that laws, but celebs still tweet anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitism. Arrest warrant issued for former Pakistani prime minister. Dang, what's happening? That man doing? India arrested 6 Pakistani nationalists with heroin in the Arabian Sea. Dang, everybody getting caught with that fucking meth on that sea. It's the best way to get the meth. That's the best way to travel with the meth. Looking at all that ocean, you do a little taste. You in Kenny land now. It ain't Kenny. It's not Kenny. It ain't Kool-Aid too. Some cold ass water with monsters in there. You can't tell me that aliens aren't already in the ocean. I'll stop. But I'm Jewish now. I was saying Happy Hanukkah. I was saying it throughout the holidays. I'm not for the last 3 days. And I was thinking, I was like, why can't I be Jewish? You can be a guy, right? You can be a girl, right? You can apparently change race now. You can do all kinds of shit. You can you can convert to different religions. It's not the craziest thing. You can identify as a star. But you don't have to put any work in. You can just say that's you. You can flip-flop back and forth and say which gender you are. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the day and age we live in. It's fine, right? Everybody? We're good with this? So why can't I just say I'm a Jew now? Shout out to my Jews. I love them all. I wish I could go to the what's the place? Synagogue? I don't know. Synagogue? Please, listen. Educate me. I wouldn't mind coming in. I don't know how y'all pray. I wouldn't mind getting on my knees. Pause. Praise to the great, whoever that is. Now, why can't I learn something? I'm already all Christian out. I know enough. Why can't I learn another religion? Who gives a fuck? Because I was actually thinking about that. I actually started getting serious. Not actually becoming a Jew or anything. I don't give a fuck. I would like to take something from every religion, even though I don't identify as any religion. I just feel like it's just some extra knowledge, not even knowledge, something to have on your head. And when I say this, I'm not saying I'm becoming more religious. Maybe I am, but I'm not religious, if that makes sense. I don't know, because I was also thinking, I was like, what's the hype about? What's the hype? Because these Christians, they're fucking crazy. They're on their own crazy thing. But what are y'all on? Like, I'm curious. But if I ever do that, actually, like in real life, I'm not gonna be. I know there's a time and place to joke. Yeah, there's a time and place to joke. I mean, in my opinion. But if I ever did do that, I would actually take it serious and be like, okay, I'm just going out of here because I'm curious to what the fuck is going on. Same thing with the Buddhists, you goddamn Dagestanians. What are they doing? I don't know. What the fuck they praying? Listen, no offense. Well, fuck. What religion? What they doing in Iran? Iraq. What the fuck is this? I can't. I don't know about that shit. I don't know about that, man. Y'all over here killing these women because they ain't got their shit wrapped around their hair, right? Who gives a fuck? They do. My whole life, it's different from their whole lives. No shit. But y'all blasting heads off because their head's not wrapped. Would you not want to? That's another thing I get. They're one of the most beautiful fucking women. I had to do a pause on that. One of the most beautiful fucking women, like the races, on this goddamn planet. And they be covering their fucking face all up. All you see is the eye. You can't even see the eyebrows sometimes. Just pull that shit down, bitch. I can't. That shit ain't funny. But it's funny at the same time, though. Not her getting her fucking head shot off, but like how those women are the most beautiful women in the world, but they're getting covered up. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Are y'all gay? Let me stop. Nothing against gay people. I always find it funny when it's like, are you gay? But it's like, no, I'm asking a question. Are you gay? I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm not being offensive at all. It's a question. Are you gay? Like, what are you gay? It's like just how the tone you say it. But it's like, what are you gay? Like, what the fuck? Some of the most beautiful women in the world. And they can't even show their face. Just despicable. It really is. And I'm not trying to sound like a cartoon character, but it's despicable. Like, what the fuck is actually going on? And now, because after that whole situation with the young woman getting killed, I think she was maybe even teenager, maybe, Jesus. Now there's been protests, and apparently these fucks have arrested like 15,000 people. And you know what they're going to do to all 15,000 people? They said a hard lesson. Listen, their quotes. The voting was, I think it was 231 or 237 out of fucking 290 people voted for this, right? Most of the fucks, all the fucks are apparently saying, yeah, they need to learn a hard lesson. That hard lesson is death. The death penalty. How is that a hard lesson? You're just killing them. It's not a hard lesson. A hard lesson would be if you cut their fucking arms off. That would be a hard lesson. Let's say you cut off all 15,000 people's arms. Then you got goddamn, like, what's the math? You got fucking 7,000 arms laying over here. Huh? That's a hard lesson. You got 7,000 fucks without walking. You gotta at least see a couple of heads with no arm. You'd be like, damn, they really cut his fucking arm off? Then you hit both of the arms. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. That's a hard lesson. Killing them is not a hard fucking lesson. You're just killing them. You're just killing them. It's not hard. This is hard. You can't even see the killing. Well, shit. You can't even see it, bro. They're fucking crazy over there, bro. That's why everybody want to come to goddamn America. Or try to get to what America has. Hard lesson. I laughed when I heard that. Hard lesson. Just fucking killing your people, man. And people gotta understand, it's not America. Brittany Garner or Graham, whoever the fuck, she should have been even before that, she should have it should have been a lesson. This should have already been taught. That you can't just be pulling up on these other countries thinking you're on your American shit. You're Americano, I ain't talking about the cigar. You fucking dickheads. I just get mad. I get heated. I get disambiguous, if that's a word. Because we gotta learn, people. I say this about every other podcast. The world isn't America, and America needs to stop trying to be the fucking super police. Probably that's why everybody trying to fucking come over you stupid. Listen, I love my country. Am I nationalist? Will I say that? Yeah, I like my country, but no country's perfect. All governments are shit. All governments are shit in their own way. In their own particular way, but enough of that. I have plenty of more topics, but you know, who am I? Come on. We got to get to 100, then we can fucking retire. We can. Once you get to 100 as a podcaster, you're certified. You're in the Hall of Fame now. It's like fucking 2 million podcasts now. I'm actually curious how many of those podcasts actually made it to 100. And I know that number lessens once you go to 1,000. Like, how many podcasts have 1,000 fucking episodes? You definitely love doing what you're doing. But thank you, people, for letting me take some time out of your day. I like doing this podcast. I feel like, one last thing. I haven't written yet. I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, fuck writing for a second. Okay, Malcolm? Get on that podcast. Get on your YouTube. Because I still love YouTube on my heart. I just found something else that I love more than I won't even say 1%. I love it more than this shit. It's just the truth. But I still love this shit. And I'm never gonna stop doing this because I actually like recording. Because I was taking a shit. I was looking at older videos. I was like, Jesus Christ. I don't recognize change in myself because I judge myself too much in the present moment, I'll say. But then when I do look back and I catch myself, it's like, oh my God, I did change. I'm growing up and shit, you know? I still had the same mentality though. I'll say that. But I'm getting older. I'm getting older, wiser. But I just still talk my shit. I just try to not look at it from one perspective. And I call people and they bullshit. I'm like, what is this? But I was giggling at my old videos. It actually made me laugh. And like when I can giggle at my own videos, I know I'm fine. But thank you people for letting me take some time out of your day. You beautiful motherfuckers. I catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.